Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Just came across this chart while I was going through my research here, and I noticed that it has a lot of the things that we discussed. So let's go to it. It's a nice example. We begin by taking a look at how the stock was behaving during this period here. And again, this is a monthly chart going back 2005. So about 10 years worth of data on the monthly. During this period here when the stock was going lower, you can see that it was using the 50 RSI level for resistance. Hence the reason why it was going lower. And we can see that during this nice move over a period of many years, it started using the 50 level for support, double bottom support here for these lows, nice uniform activity support at the 50 level for those lows. And we can also see that there was a couple of breakouts. So number one, we can see that the universal breakout here took place somewhere around here in 2012. Let's show that and see that what it looks like. And what we see here is that as it was moving above 69.1 on the monthly for the first time ever, that's a big deal. Whenever you see a stock move above 69.1 on the monthly for the first time, like it did here in 2012, and we can also see that that corresponded with the MACD moving to fresh highs, and also the other main MACD was also moving to fresh all-time highs. So everything looked good. That's why the stock did well from 2012, which was during this period, this breakout right there. So since then the stock hasn't looked back. And then there's also another Muathe breakout, and this time it took place during this breakout here, middle of 2013, which corresponded with the RSIs and the MACDs also moving to fresh all-time highs. So you can see here that the RSI moved to fresh all-time highs. We also see that the MACDs also moved to fresh all-time highs on both MACD settings. So the minimum requirement was set on this one. We can also see that the main MACD also did move to fresh highs, which might explain why since the breakout in 2012 the stock has not looked back since the price range there of just under 25. Something else to point out, and keep in mind the description is going to have all the links. You can see that this is what I call ultimate Muathe breakout, which is followed by RSI mountain, and whenever it's the first mountain, this tends to be a very constructive area for nice price action, which was during this period here where the stock moved from about 24 all the way to the highs of $70, because the RSI mountain, or when the stock is trading above 69.1, is when you can see an expansion of momentum. Just one more thing to observe, and it is the previous breakout above 69.1. Just want to show that. So this breakout here above 69.1, it's interesting that since the breakout above 69.1, the stock has used 69.1 as support during this period here for the lows right there, and also nice support. It went below 69.1 and back above it for these lows here. So you can use all these points here that I discuss on many on my videos, and this one chart seems to illustrate all of them. The description should have more of information in terms of links that you can use to study some of these aspects. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESCS.